vampire stream. Yeah, we working on the vampire stream. Passive student, thank you for holding the fort down. As you guys come in, smash the like button. I just found out something. YouTube is having some issues. That's probably why a lot of y'all ain't getting notifications. So these things happen. We just gotta work through it on the vampire stream. East Coast winner. What? What they say I got two black eyes? Where they at, dude? Shout out to Cursor, the vampire stream. I didn't even have a jacket on today. We ain't have no East Coast winner. If I got to choose a coast, I got to choose the West. I live out there, so don't go there. See some nice breasts in the East. Oh, yeah. The vampire stream. We about to talk about some of the heavyweights. How's it sound? What are we sounding like on the vampire stream? While we're waiting for people to join, what do we sound like on the vampire stream? Smash the like button. We working. Yeah. Yeah. Sierra F, good morning. Damn, it's already morning for you. We some vampires. It's nighttime for me. We sounding good, passive student. Yeah. See, we got to test it with the Denzel voice, huh? You know? Yeah. Yeah, okay. We got a vampire stream. I got vampires. I got ghouls. I got goons. I got shooters. Yeah. PBC got that hot fire, bruh. Shit. We gonna see what Tyson Fury talking about. Shout out to G Lex. He pulling up in the G Lex in that Lex bubble. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get to watch the Darrell fight. That's my guy though. I talked to him, you know, at the last fight I seen him. I wasn't at home, but I heard it was like a technical decision. So congrats to my guy, Anthony Darrell. He got a belt again. WBC, the belt he used to have. Manny impression, please. I want my fight with Adrian. I believe Keith, one time he fake injury. He say like me his shoulder. We working, people. I told you, time and time again, new media, we coming. Y'all got me looking like, you know, like Will Smith. Oh man, oh yeah, Men in Black with it. I ain't got a haircut. Still, we Men in Black with it. Let's get it. I got the glasses on. Top billing. Yeah, smash the like button. Passive student holding it down. You know, we just warming up the mic. So this is the best time. Because when we get going, we get going. It's like Marshawn Lynch from the town. It's hard to stop. It's going to be hard to stop these Bay Area boys when they get going. So when we start talking, so this is the perfect time. If y'all got questions and concerns or feedback for the channel, this is probably the best time, because once we get going, it's shout out to Sierra, new media. Ayy, let the blood flow. Yeah, man, new media. We doing good. We doing great. Feeling good. Feeling great. Late night hype. Boxing's in a good spot. We do have some issues. We got some issues, and the haters gonna need to grab their tissues, because we coming death row east. Believe in that. I'm really sketch on this Tyson Fury joint. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, my guy Money Pal, shout out to him. His father hit me up and told me he was fighting. In shape, kids hungry. Let's get it. Money Pal the third, Money Pal the fourth. Team Money. We about that money. Yeah, man. Fury. See, and this is the thing. Boxing fans, these fake ass channels and fake fans and stuff, they're not real fans, bro. Because I see people in comment sections and shit talking about, ha, Fury left Wilder in the dust. Now, why would that make you happy? They happy because they bragging. Why would you be happy that Wilder and Fury were in negotiations and the whole world thought the fight was going to happen, and then Fury pulls the stunt where he has a lucrative deal, which is great for his bank account? We don't get to share in on that part of the enjoyment. So all we could do is be happy and grateful that a good guy in the sport, you know, got paid. But other than that, we want to see the fights, you know. And then there's people, they brag and they happy. Wilder has to do this, or Wilder got left behind, and AJ. Why is that something? What are we talking about? So you didn't want to see Wilder Fury. So these fake ass fans, real talk, they let their intent and their jealousy and their envy and their racism and these different things, favoritisms and all the isms, they let it show time and time again. They shapeshifters. They not one of us. How could you be happy that a mega fight or a big rematch, immediate rematch, is potentially crapped on and shitted on? Why would that excite you? I don't get it. You know, Luis Ortiz, he didn't get the fight and they gave it to Gerald Miller. That's cool. Did you want to see the Gerald Miller fight over the Ortiz fight? You know, Dillian Whyte didn't give Luis Ortiz a shot. They play little kid games. We not little kids. It don't matter what your age is. Age ain't nothing but a number. I know a lot of, you know, young folk that act grown, and I know a lot of grown folk that act young. So, you know, it's on the individual. But I just don't understand, if we all boxing fans, why you would be happy that we might be dealing with another Cold War. We have to wait and see. And it's not sounding good. You know, Bob Arum, he says he wants Tyson Fury to take a tune-up. Bob Arum wasn't involved in the first fight at all. He had nothing to do with it. But now that he is involved now, because Tyson Fury signed over there. So now his opinion matters to the negotiations. You get what I'm saying? And they bragging. They happy that we might not get it next. And I'm going to keep saying this until I'm blue in the face. And I'm not talking about Tatiana, but I'm going to keep saying it till my face is blue face with it. Notice when it comes to black fighters and other minorities, this is never the case. If the roles were reversed and Wilder went over to, let's say HBO was still doing boxing, and then Tyson Fury fought on Showtime, and Wilder skipped and went to HBO, which put more distance between the fight, no matter how much money he was collecting with HBO, they would say Wilder is ducking, Wilder is a B, Wilder is bum squad, etc., etc. You know it, and I know it. Let's not play games and semantics and, oh, but HBO went out of... It's an example. You know what would happen. Wilder would be ridiculed, he would be ostracized, and he would be treated like shit, you know. And it's easy to determine these things because people do that for things he shouldn't be criticized for, and they still find ways to criticize him. So what the fuck do you think would happen if Wilder went to another opposing network? You know, this doesn't necessarily mean, and I get it, some of the parties involved are saying, oh, we're still trying to make the fight, but yeah, that's what people saying on record. But at the same time, they saying they just can't canceled a meeting with Anthony Joshua and Gerald Miller because the insiders are speculating that Anthony Joshua was supposed to make an appearance on First Take or whatever with Gerald Miller, and it got canceled. Guess what? Here's a little backstory. Hold on, we got to get these likes up. I don't like the way we've been treated. If y'all want these gems on this vampire stream, y'all got to get them likes up. This is not a game. Ain't nothing free in this world. If y'all want me in front of y'all doing these when I could be doing edits, when I'm, you know, potentially behind in edits, then y'all got to make these streams count, or you're going to see less and less and less of them, You know, it's gonna be the last priority. Smash the fucking like button. The real is back. So y'all playing games with the like, oh, haha, Fury, he got all the money and Wilder's not the A side. You know, all this little kid game shit. Like that, like the shit's funny. Like, haha, you're basically saying, haha, I'm as a consumer, I'm getting fucked over. Like, who does that? Who does that? Like, why would you, like, you know, if you go to a bar and the bartender serves you some weak ass drink, barely put any alcohol in it, and he charges you $26 for one drink for a Long Island, that's like highway robbery. And then on top of that, the drink ain't even good. That's like you bragging off of that. Aha, he charged me $26 for this Long Island and it's not even strong. Why would you be happy with that? Instead of saying, hey, can you remake this drink? Like, this don't taste right, or you didn't barely put no alcohol and I paid 26. You know, you guys are happy with it. These guys that do that, they're shit eaters. They really want to eat shit. Like, if whatever promoter that they like served them a pile of shit, they would be like, thank you. And they would eat it. Like a literal turd. They would eat. I'm convinced. Based on how they act. They would eat poo-poo. Caca. Shit. A turd. Dookie. Chorro. They would eat it. Hershey squirt. They would eat poop. Poo. Whatever you like to call it. You know, taking the Browns to the Super Bowl. They would eat a plate of shit. That's how they act, bro. So I wouldn't doubt it. Be like, oh, for me? Like, bro, you eating caca. That's caca. What the hey, bro. I don't know. Like, these fans are so tribal and emotional and stuff that they want to eat poo-poo. Winnie the Pooh. They want to eat that. Whatever the promo, you know, like, they'll criticize the guys they don't like. Oh, Wilder, why is he fighting Dominic Brazil? Ugh. You know, disregarding the fact that Dominic Brazil is the highest ranked WBC person and is mandatory. But they'll disregard all of that. Oh, yeah. I mean, come on. 40 fights? Why doesn't he fight somebody else? Why is he fighting Dominic? He already lost to Joshua. Right? They do all this stupid shit. And then the fighter they like fight Wilder's leftovers or fight someone unknown, unheralded, and they bragging and they support it. What part of the game is this? Like, you're not lying to me, you lying to yourself. I can't do that. I like the person I look at in the mirror, and I'm not saying on no cocky, you know, Casanova shit. I'm just saying I like it because I know I'm me. At the end of the day, my head is attached to my body, my soul, my heart, everything is intact. So I don't have no issues there. But some of these dudes, I don't even see how y'all look at yourself in the mirror. Because they like just to say, you know, just to play these games and shit, they like that. Passive student killing y'all. Exactly. AJ, and they accept all of this. He said, AJ said he didn't want to fight Tyson Fury. AJ has flip-flopped between December and not even March, so December to February. AJ has flip-flopped multiple times on ESPN's First Take in December. Canelo versus Fielding fight week. Look it up. Max Kellerman was like, wow, AJ versus Fury, what do you think? And AJ was like, no, Tyson Fury, he lost. His last fight was a draw. Why would I fight Tyson? And then Max was, wow, because he's the lineal champion of the world. And then he was like, what is this lineal business? I don't know lineal. When I was coming up, we had WBA, WBO, WBA, IBF, blah, blah, blah. And he didn't know what a lineal was. Or he said he didn't. Said he didn't want to fight him because he's beltless. Now all of a sudden, fast forward to the future after, you know, back and forth, now he's saying he wants to fight Tyson Fury. It's just like, it's all over the place, and y'all accept it, and y'all like it like that. I like it like that. I like it, baby. I like it like that. Like, these dudes crazy. You know, so it like, and man, I guess I got to get a couple million or whatever these fighters have, whatever these trainers have. I guess I got to get on that level, because I know when it comes to this YouTube shit, I'm held to a standard. And even if the standard's unfair, like, I'm a human and I'll do a fight prediction. I'll get like 12 right in a row. And then the one fight I get wrong, like Lomachenko-Rigondeaux, and I never even said, you know, Rigondeaux was going to destroy him in one round or nothing crazy. Then the people come, oh, aha, close your channel down. You got a prediction wrong. So despite getting 13 wrong or right in a row, I get one wrong. But then when it comes to these trainers, they're in the fighters and different people, they're constantly saying stuff that gets backed up, changed, switched up, the old switcheroo, stuff like that. And then y'all defend it. So it's like something's not adding up. So whatever I need to, whatever plans that they're on, maybe it's part of their insurance coverage or something, I don't know, but I need to get on it, because if the moment I'm wrong with anything, they can't wait to correct me. They cannot wait. Oh, you said that Danny Garcia will be Keith Thurman. Yeah, you said Danny Garcia, he was gonna be Thurman by decision, and Thurman won. Okay. I said Danny Garcia beats Thurman via decision. And it was the other way around. Keith Thurman won by decision. What? Close your channel. That's a real rendition of how I read your comments. You said Danny Garcia. You said, like, what? Angry and shit, you know, sounding like fucking Neanderthals and shit, an Australopithecus. See, I'm smart. I know some of y'all don't even know what that is. Just Google it. Australopithecus. That's what y'all sound like to me. You lowbrow son of a bitch. You sound like Australopithecus. You said Rigondeaux will be Lomachenko. What? Like, they can't wait for me to be wrong on some shit. He said, good word to know. Yeah, Google it. Look it up. That's your homework assignment. If you don't know what it is, look it up. You guys sound like a fucking Australopithecus. Neanderthals. They love when I get wrong, because it's so far and few between. So they run back. They do full sprints from their job, punch out. I gotta get my phone out of my locker. Ego is wrong. Like, these motherfuckers they can't wait when your boy gets some shit wrong to come to my channel. Close your channel down, you stupid motherfucker. I'm like, what? Like, it's really not that serious, bro. Y'all take this YouTube shit too serious, bro. Like, we all love boxing here, but these motherfuckers be like, you got it wrong. What did you wrong? You did it wrong. The black channel. Yeah, the black channel. Like, these motherfuckers, bro. We laughed at it. Hey, bro. Hey, I still feel this. Listen. Hey, listen. Let's keep it a buck. I still have some concerns with DAZN, bro. I haven't even watched DAZN's last couple of fights. Like, one, I couldn't watch the Andre one because I was covering Broner Pacquiao. I was in Vegas covering that fight. It was the bigger fight. Today, they had like all these Al Heyman fights and Fox and all this shit. And then they had DAZN in Mexico. You know, like, who did Ellie go to that? Did he go to Mexico for that? Because he's cool with Rios and them. Like, I didn't even see it, bro. I'm gonna get it for Canelo Jacobs if I don't cover the fight. I'll support that. I support good shit. That's what it is. And then Brandon Rios, they said he lost to Humberto Soto. Damn. So my question with DAZN is this: they signing up people, like they're signing up people that are in like different spots and spaces in their career. Like Brandon Rios was signed to DAZN. You're paying him whatever you're paying him. Cool. You know, fighters got to make money. You know, I'm sure it's not like what Canelo's making or anything like that. But he just lost to Humberto Soto, and this is part of your resume. So my thing is, I mean, this is part of your roster, excuse me. So my thing is like, what do you do with him now? Like, what do you put it? Who do you put? Then you got, you know, Jesse Vargas. He can't, I don't know what's up with the Kell Brook fight. You get what I'm saying? But he's coming off 2 draws. So what do you do? Do you do Jesse Vargas versus Brandon Rios? And they're friends though, so I don't even think they would fight. So, you know, same thing. Like let's look at the DAZN. Okay, Anthony Joshua, big star, but still has to make his way in America. And in America, where you're trying to sell DAZN, he's not necessarily in the best light, right? Gerald Miller, this is his big opportunity to catapult. If he has a good showing or beats Joshua, obviously, then that is huge. Who else does DAZN have? Usyk. Usyk is a phenomenal fighter, but I feel like something hasn't resonated in terms of making him a household name. Because if you look at what he's accomplished, you think he would be bigger. You know, he became undisputed. So what do you do with him? Put him in with Povetkin, I guess, who's coming off a law? Daniel Roman. Maurice Hooker, what's his next fight? He looked good versus Sato. And then, like, you got the big wigs at DAZN in terms of the fighter hogging up all the money. Y'all breaking bread for Canelo. To get Canelo off pay-per-view, y'all broke bread. Y'all broke bread for sure. Because he, like, bro, you have to look at him. He needed a home, and he was guaranteed, like, his pay-per-views were doing at least 300,000. So he was making a bunch of money. And we'll see how it is. I don't want to speak too prematurely. We'll see how it is with the press tour. But I feel like I've been doing a better job promoting Canelo Jacobs than anybody, really. You know, Canelo Jacobs, I haven't heard, like, it's a great fight, but I haven't seen much promotion from it. So I don't know if it's on the, you know, they're waiting for the press tour. But what, you got to get the ball rolling. May come sooner than you think. You know, it's a good fight. It's a great fight. But you do, you know, you got to promote it. So I don't know. I don't know what type of numbers it'll do. We have to wait and see. But it's a great fight. So hopefully it does well. And then who else? You know, like I said, Usyk, Povetkin, who else? Ted Cheeseman. Ryan Garcia's fighting Jose Lopez. You know, that's just where he's at in his career. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just trying to think of like the outside of Canelo Jacobs, what is the breakout for DAZN? I guess Joshua Miller. So outside of those are your two workhorses, you know, 2 pay-per-view people. So outside of that, what are the DAZN fights that you guys are checking for? Let me know. Spence Garcia promotion looking tight as fuck. Yeah, and they're doing a 4-part series. Tevin Farmer. He has a Philly fight, right? I ain't heard much about it. Like, who's he fighting? Oh, he did a press conference. He fighting at Jono or something. Bono, one of U2 or something. But I think that's in March. What else? And like I said, that's good for him. And that's good for Philly. But I'm talking about the scope of boxing. Like marquee fights. That's marquee for his city and for his career. and the reward for him for fighting so much last year. I'm talking about big fight. You know, DAZN just had Brandon Rios, Humberto Soto, and then the DAZN fighter lost. You know what? You know, Fedor lost. Conor McGregor's coming back to the UFC, so, you know, it's going to be all eyes on him. DAZN, hold on. We going to figure this out together, y'all. Hey, and what the other thing is, what hey, hey, DAZN, man, you gotta do something, baby. Hey, DAZN, man. Yeah, everybody listen. I just thought about something. What happened to all the YouTube channels that were promoting the DAZN promotion? Like, you know, sign up. I don't even see anyone doing that anymore. You know, like people were putting in their description box. What happened with that? There were multiple channels talking about DAZN. You know, you could go to DAZN, like some affiliate shit. What happened with that? Y'all tell me, cause I don't look at everyone's page like that. Hello? Can y'all hear me? What happened with that? Like, can y'all tell me? Hey, somebody said, hey, DAZN, man, you gotta do something, baby. What happened with those sign up? Like, you know, was it, I don't know. I just seen, at one point, I was seeing like videos and it was in the comment, like, you know, in the description. And then the person, the influencer or whatever, the channel was talking about it. They were like, yeah, sign up through me, through DAZN. What happened with that? I want to sign up through somebody I know. Where can I get one of them signups? They got a big fight with Gerald Miller. Where the signups at? Hey, I need that sign up, man. Does anybody know? Link me up. I want one of them signups, them affiliates. I'd rather give the money to YouTube. I want, you know, a YouTuber to get credit. Y'all not gonna answer? Where them signups? Them affiliates? Because when I sign up, because I'll get Canelo versus Golovkin. Is DBN still doing it? I don't know. I just talked to him, but I didn't talk to him about that. I have to ask him. He said DAZN's YouTube channel don't even have one. I got more subscribers than DAZN YouTube. And they got a budget. And I do this by myself. I don't have exclusive coverage unless I network with someone. Here's another thing. DAZN, I'm trying to help y'all. Listen, you should have paid me. It don't matter though, because we getting paid regardless. You see the super chats, DAZN. Okay. Now listen, I've been on this platform for a while, y'all. They should have got me, you know. Creme de la creme. Mr. Easy Work. Like I said before. Here's another problem that I have with DAZN as a consumer. Or not a problem. It's not that serious because I don't even have DAZN right now. But it doesn't make sense to me. So if DAZN, if y'all want to throw me a bag like you threw Canelo, I mean, not like the same amount because that's ridiculous. But I'm just saying, if y'all want to put together a little care package for your boy, I'm going to help y'all out on this YouTube shit. But listen, and y'all think I'm joking. If you don't think I know this YouTube platform, you's a dummy. But listen, this is what I don't understand. If y'all want to know what I don't understand, Mr. Easy Work, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? I'm gonna show you how to do this. Tell me if this makes sense to y'all. We're gonna make it look like easy work. I mean these gummies. Mr. Easy Work. I can't hear y'all. Yeah, I said yeah. Yeah, I like that. That Cannon Briggs shit. Let's go, champ. Champ. Look at him. Listen. Anthony Joshua just started a YouTube channel. Fact. I noticed he was doing this like little sidebar. Notice who was the first to do that in his boxing shit. You know, that little sidebar looked like a bookmark for the YouTube thumbnail. But whatever. AJ, he opened up his YouTube channel, right? And if you go to it, it's talking about AJ versus Woom 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 full fight. AJ versus Gary Cornish full fight. AJ Kevin Johnson full fight. You know, AJ versus Dillian Whyte full fight. So I'm like, okay, full fight. Click on it. You have the full length fight. A lot of those were knockouts, so some of them like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Dillian Whyte didn't get knocked out till later. Let's say that one's 30 minutes, right? Here's my question to you. As far as the DAZN, their schedule has been pretty light. Canelo, Jacobs, and Big Baby Miller and AJ are, without a doubt, the biggest fights that I know of that they have. You know, like the other stuff like Brandon Rios tonight versus Humberto Soto in Mexico. I don't think that's huge. Ryan Garcia has a fan base, but he's fighting, you know, he's fighting the type of people that he needs to fight to build up. Jose Lopez, you know, not Jose Cito Lopez, just some guy named Jose Lopez, right? So the schedule's looking light. They got Anthony Joshua. He got his own YouTube channel with the full fights. That's one of the perks for being a DAZN member. So my question to y'all is, if I could watch, okay, if the DAZN schedule is light and one of the perks for having a DAZN membership can be found just on YouTube as it is without me paying for anything, why would people pay $9.99 a month? So schedule kind of light right now. One of the perks would be to look through their catalog, look at their backlog of fights that they have licensed or, you know, have the rights to put on their platform. Old fights, basically. But like I said before, you could go to YouTube and find really all these fights. De La Hoya's fights, you know, old ass fights with whoever, Ike Corte and De La Hoya shit. That's one of the perks for the DAZN app. And then now on top of that, Anthony Joshua, who's relevant, you know, big name or whatever, he has his own YouTube page and he got the fights. Like I could go watch crystal clear quality Anthony Joshua, Dillian Whyte. Like, let's say I'm trying to pump myself up for Gerald Miller, right? And I want to like do my homework before, because I want to do like a film study or something before I make a prediction. I could go watch it on Anthony Joshua's channel. And isn't that supposed to be one of the perks for DAZN? Somebody make this make sense. Okay. So, in between having a light schedule and then stuff like that, please tell me what the $9.99 a month, what am I getting? Like, bro, my thing is this. I told you I'm trying to help DAZN. Real talk. If you have something that you're charging people, like I need to have it has to be some type of exclude. It's just like, you know, if someone did like a Patreon or something like that, right? There has to be something that separates the Patreon patrons and patronage to the regular people who don't participate. You get what I'm saying? But one of the DAZN perks outside of the current modern fights that they have, which is again a light schedule, would be the backlog of fights that they have access to on the app. But we don't need access to it on the app because you can find all that shit on YouTube. And now Anthony Joshua is hosting his fights. You know, he giving out the game. He giving out the sauce for free. You know, Chick-fil-A trying to sell the sandwiches and AJ giving the samples. He giving away hella chicken on the tray. I ain't lying, yo. Y'all know I ain't lying. So, you know, what's next? Canelo gonna start a YouTube and then he gonna put his fights? And it's a verified AJ page. And then on top of that, shout out to Big Time, $2 super chat. On top of that, AJ, he wants to be like your boy Ego. He wants to be a boxing, a boxing YouTube channel now too, which is cool, and you see more and more people doing it. Lomachenko got one, Triple G had one for a while, but you see more and more people doing it. But look, he got behind the scenes shit. It says backstage, New York presser. So what, again, why do I, just analyze this. Why do I need the DAZN app to see behind the scenes shit? Like, let's say, oh, I heard it got rowdy at the Gerald Miller AJ scrap. I don't need the DAZN app. And I'm not talking about no hacking shit. I'm not talking about illegal stream. I'm talking about, I can see backstage, like, access shit on AJ's own page. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to have the app. So, like, behind the, like, HBO, well, first of all, they're bigger than DAZN, because they've been out longer, 40 years plus. But you have an HBO subscription, you have 24/7. But why would I get an HBO subscription if I could go watch 24/7 at the same time live when it debuts on YouTube? That doesn't make sense. Even Showtime's smart. See, I studied, I promise you, I studied the game. I study. Showtime Boxing is smart because, like, let's say they do the Wilder versus Fury All Access. The one they put on YouTube is censored. Me personally, I don't like censored shit. I don't like, I can't listen to censored music like that. I try to listen to the Machiavelli album and it was on Spotify and I accidentally clicked on the wrong one and it was censored and it was like, come with me, run quick. Hell, do you wanna? Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting picture paragraphs unloaded, wise. And I'm like, I can't get into that, like, because it's like hella space. I don't know, I don't like it. So Showtime, they edit it, so I have to watch it on the Showtime app, because I have Showtime. So I watch it on Showtime because I want to hear Tyson Fury, what he really said. I don't want to see no censored shit. I remember I used to watch movies on like TBS and like USA, and they had no business putting some movies on those channels because they had too much like gratuitous language and shit. The one time they put Snakes on a Plane on like TBS or something, and Samuel Jackson, his voice is so distinct, and the real one, he was like, I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane, right? They did the worst dub over his shit. He was like, I'm tired of these Monday to Friday snakes on this monkey friendly plane. Like, Monday to Friday? That is not what he said, bro. I'm tired of these Monday to Friday snakes. Like, bro, that sounds horrible. It was like, I'm tired of Monday to Friday snakes on this monkey friendly plane. They used to fuck some movies up. I tried watching Friday on TBS. That shit was horrible. No, I swear. Go watch, man. Go find it. He said, I'm tired of these Monday to Friday snakes. What? So the snakes got 9 to 5 jobs and shit? Banker hours? What the fuck are you talking about? I can't listen to censored shit, bro. I try to watch Scream on TV. Wes Craven, Scream. And Drew Barrymore on the real one, because the movie's dope. They never get the person to dub over to sound like the person. Like, it's like they purposely don't try to get people to actually, like, because I could do like impressions. Like, so if I was doing Training Day, I could probably say a couple words of Denzel that sound passable. You know what I'm saying? But they don't even try to get that. They get horrible people. But anyway, I was watching Scream, and then the killer start calling it, and she was like, listen, asshole, my boyfriend Steve. And then the the TV version, she was like, listen, idiot. I was like, what the fuck? Like, she did not do that. Like, They be like really trying to dub over this shit. She was like, the real one, she's like, listen, asshole. My boyfriend Steve, he's a big football player. Listen, idiot. Like Drew Barrymore did not say that, and definitely didn't say it like that. That sounded horrible, bro. I can't listen to censorship. I remember when Dr. Dre 2001 came out, the shit was slapping. And I don't know anywhere else, but in the Bay, you know, they don't be putting like the cuss words and shit. And then it's that one Dre song, Rest in Peace, Nate Dogg. And Nate Dogg's like, there's like a little pause, and then Nate Dogg's like, smoke weed every day. Right? They like, I thought the song was over because they just paused all that. It was just like a long ass pause, and it was like every day. Like what? Y'all can't say weed? Like what? They just made the pause even longer, and he's just like every day, and that was it. I was like, what the fuck? And then there's another one that they do for that particular song with the radio edit, where they say it like backwards and have my boy Nate Dogg sound like a goddamn demon or some shit. It's like, smoke niff never really sniff. Like what? Miff force never hard. Like, is he like he's saying that the child's play curse and shit? What, you got my dude Nate Dogg sounding crazy up here trying to reverse this shit. Who thought of reversing the word? It's like sniff sniff never there. What? He said smoke weed every day, I'm pretty sure, but it's like every niff stick. What? What? Stop reversing this shit. Hey, all y'all whack ass DJs, man, stop reversing this shit. Just let the shit play or cut the song. Don't play that song. That shit, you got my boy Nate Dogg sounding crazy. Smoke, sniff, frugen. What? What did you try to make that say? Man, get the fuck up out of here. Rest in peace, Nate Dogg. 213 shit, Cali shit. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking. Like that Eminem song. Cause I was high when I wrote this song. Got my boy Nate sounding like, you know, Nate D.O. double. Sounding like fucking Chucky and shit. Hey Andy, I need to borrow your body, Andy. I can't do it, Dembala. Yakuse. Está fritor quarimor. Give me the power. I beg of you. Like, bro, this is not how to. Yeah, exactly. Pastor Stu, we on the same height. I was about to say that next. Like that Missy song and shit. Is it worth it? Let me work. I flip my thing now, flip it in reverse. It's sniff, live it. What? Fake ass Timberland? What the fuck is this? Hey, Missy be freaking songs though. That shit was hard though. Is it worth it? Let me work. I flip my thing now, flip it in reverse. It's sniff, never. See, black people, we gotta do better, man. Black people, they just dance to anything. Like, you clearly didn't know what the fuck that was saying, and bitches was at the club dancing to that shit. Like, she putting a curse on everybody in the club, and y'all just dancing to the shit because it sound good. Like, I know you don't know the lyrics. Ish never, bitches like, ish never. Like, what? You're at the club dancing to some witchcraft or some shit, a seance. You don't even know. Bitches be, is it worth it? Ish never. Like, you're twerking to the fucking craft with, what's his name? Feruza Bulk and shit. What? You don't even know what she's saying. See, black people, you just like to dance to anything. You know what I'm saying? It's sniff, never. Like, oh shit, that sniff. I hit that shit on that sniff part. You know, I was killing to that sniff. Like, what the fuck is a sniff? Fucking hate everybody. It's sniff, never. Is it work? I flip my thing down, flip it in reverse. It's sniff, never. What? What? What's happening? Man, I ain't blacking out. Y'all know I'm being real, bro. What the fuck was that? And like Missy, I love you. Missy be just doing whatever. Her videos just be out of pocket. She be like doing the regulator and then spit in somebody's mouth and shit. Holla! Like, why did you spit in their mouth? Like, I don't even understand the concept of that. I do video edits. I used to do music videos. Like, she be killing it. Ish sniff, never, 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 never. Ish sniff. And have it like a little sequence. And then, and someone open their mouth. Holla! And then she continue. Ish sniff, never, never. Why did you spit in their mouth though? Like, what part of who wrote this video treatment? Nah, bro, she spit in somebody's mouth in the video and it flew like 100 yards. You know, like fucking Randy Moss passes and shit. And she spit in somebody's mouth and then everyone started dancing or some shit. Like, bruh, I don't try to be no tough guy, but if you spit in my mouth, we got a problem. Even if you're a female, we'll just leave it at that. But if I have spit in my mouth from you and we ain't French kissing, Houston, we got a fucking problem, B. That's the most, like, what? That's the most disrespectful thing you could do is spit on someone. You ain't just finna spit in my mouth and keep dancing. Hell no, I'm about to grab you. Do I got to grab up back of your neck? Yeah, I'm gonna be on some Cisco shit. Hey, y'all want me to catch a case. I could tell. She really spit in somebody's mouth. And I love Missy. But she did it and then kept dancing. Like, yeah, nah, what's this choreographed shit? Yeah, Lucy, you got some explaining to do. You spit in my shit. Ah, man. We all gonna be spitting. I'm spitting on everyone. Remember when Pac had that hockey jersey on, that red? They're like, Pac, Tupac, what's your comment? He's like, that we all gonna be spitting. I'm gonna be spitting like Pac. That's my new shit. That's my comment. We all gonna be spitting. If I get spit on, everybody in the vicinity getting spit on. I'm gonna be like, Pac, have a nice summer. Yeah, I'm gonna be on some Pac shit. What? Hey, Pac was out of pocket, bruh. I love Tupac. He was really just spitting on everybody that was touching the cement. Like, this motherfucker spit on everybody. Cameraman. Hey, Tupac the original can man. Anybody can get it, because they was getting spat on. He was treating them like a spittoon and shit. See, I know my vocab, spittoon, that's a word. Wild Wild West. I was in the saloon with a spittoon. Man, come on, I got this, bars, let's go. Pac did not give a fuck. Hey, I like when Pac ran out the judge sentenced him to something, and he did the George Jefferson walk. Conor McGregor be doing it, but Conor probably got that from Pac. Cause he probably, Conor, what he know about George Jefferson? You know what I'm saying? So he probably got that from Pac, but Pac, he left the court, Pac was like, hey, he was tripping. Pac, he was like, see, and the reason Pac's a real one is because he was just doing a regular walk, and then he started probably getting angry, and then midway he changed his regular walk to that. He was just walking out the court, and then he started doing the church. He started doing the weekend at Bernie's and shit. Hey, Pac was tripping though. In court though. See, that's not the spot you want to be tripping out at. In court, they fucking put you in contempt and shit. And like when they went to get Orlando Anderson in Vegas, Pac was walking through the MGM. Yeah. With that Versace on. He had that little bounce to his walk. I know old media ain't got no swag when they walk.
Like, come on, man. Vasyl Lomachenko is the best.
That's how they be walking. We walk like Pac and shit. Chest puffed out. Let's get it. He hit it with that Jefferson walk. Ugh. Listen, I'm gonna make people mad with this. Yeah, Pac called it. Eminem said that in his lyrics. He said something, Papa Glock like them two cops when Tupac shot him, or he said something like that. But yeah, Pac shot the cops. This is gonna make some people mad, but I really feel this. Anthony Joshua and Conor McGregor, I'm not gonna say they want to be American, but for lack of a better word, they want to be American. You know, I don't know another way. I'm not saying they're not prideful to be where they're from, but they are so influenced by American pop culture. Like, they studied the shit. Go to AJ, just follow AJ's, you know, he's trying to do freestyles and shit. Just go study him. He's talking about Nas and who's better, Nas and Jay-Z. They're asking him that on DAZN. No, but I thought you didn't want to fight in America. Why don't you talk about them grime rappers in the UK? Like, hey, man's not hot. Chat shit get bang. Hit him in the pussy. Like, why don't you talk about one of them rappers? Why are you talking about Jay-Z and Nas? You know, America's be getting swagger jack. Same thing with Conor McGregor. He be wearing Coogee and shit. Bruh, I know they do not have Coogee stores in Ireland. You know what I'm saying? You influenced by the late, great Frank Whyte, Christopher Wallace. Only Christopher we acknowledge is Wallace. So it's cool. You know, American culture is deep, and America's big. So, you know, I can see why people are inspired by us. But, you know, it's funny because they, like, them particularly and the other people, they're so prideful. Like, they're like, oh, yeah, UK this, UK this. You know, Ireland this, Ireland this, but then their swag be American. Ain't that a trip? Even Canelo, I think he has more of an American style. He fight like more of a black American fighter than he does Abel Sanchez, what he calls Mexican style. You know, America, man, we set trends. Like, even like the hip hop culture and stuff. Imagine if the hip hop culture and like black America and stuff, minorities actually united. Imagine what would get done. Because we got so much culture. It's so diverse and so much culture, and people want to be like us. You know, I seen AJ was, you know, he's wearing Timbs and shit. That's not no UK thing. That's some New York shit. Wearing Timbs and yo, word to mother. And I seen him. Just listen to him. He's like, yeah, I'm in New York. What I say? Dead ass. It's mud. Dead ass. And you know, I'm in my Timbs. Dead ass. I see the shit. You don't see like popular from what I see. By and large, you don't see popular Americans go out to the UK and get turned out, and then be like, start coming like, oh yeah, fucking wank, and then like using UK like it's hard to explain, bro. Just listen to like there's a ton of UK boxers, very popular. They come out to Roy Jones, can't be touched. He American boxer. Why don't you come out to whatever Lennox Lewis came out to, Frank Bruno. Come out to Adele. Hello, it's me. I was wondering if I come out to Adele. It's cool. You know, because like a lot of people, they rep where they're from heavy until it comes to pop culture, like music, fashion. Then they look to the Jay-Z's and the Eminems and the Beyoncé's, and you know what I'm saying? Like you always see the UK fighters, like, you know, they say, oh yeah, the UK is the best and we got the most champions stuff, and they always come out to American music. Rocky Balboas and shit, you know, always come out to American music. So we influential out this motherfucker. They all just listen. Just listen to what I'm saying. If you don't believe me, just listen, watch, study. No, come out to Ed Sheeran. Eubank came out to Dre. That's what I'm saying. See? Why don't you come out to Oasis? Today is gonna be the day that I finally found it out. Yeah. I don't know anybody feels the way I do about you now. Come out to that. What about Wonderwall? What about what about Oasis? What about the Gallaghers? Noel Gallagher, you know? It's cool. Nah, I fuck with Oasis. That's what I'm saying. Come out to that. Today is gonna be the day that I probably find to you. I don't know. It feels the way I do about it. How we gonna get a UK super chat? Hey, I'm the king of the UK now. I'm the king of USA, king of the UK. I love y'all. Shout out to Chasmade. He gave me a pound super chat. I appreciate you. That's funny though. Today is gonna be the day. You know, come out to Prodigy. Smack my bitch up. I'm the bitch I hated. All fat air flat you ate it. Play my game. Inhale. You are the victim. I'm the bitch I hated. All fat and fluctuated. Come play my game. Inhale. You're the victor. That's the shit. I'm listen. That's gonna give me hype. I want to see these UK dudes come out to that. Shout out to DOG. Shout out to Prodigy. Shout out to Oasis. Come out. What's wrong with? I want to see y'all come out to that. That'll make my day. They be coming out. Connor be coming. He from Ireland. He be coming out to Biggie and shit. Come out to you. Listen. Where are you two from? Bono. He from there. Come out to him. What's up with? So y'all. No, I really want to see that. Shout out to DOG, man. You know what I want to see AJ come out to for the Miller fight? Y'all want to see? If y'all want to see what I want to see AJ come out to in the Miller fight, let me know. I'm going to show y'all. We gonna get it in. This would I want to see AJ come out to as mod. Listen. Hold on, I gotta get ready for this one. Figaro. Me. Hold on. Yeah. Somebody said Boy George. Yeah, Boy George Culture Club. Come out to that. Come out to that George Michael. Wake me up before you go. Rest in peace to George Michael. Yeah, come out to that. Wake me up before you go. This would. Hey, I want to see AJ versus Miller as Madison Square, MSG, heavyweight division. This is what I want to see AJ come out to. Hey, smash the like button. Look. Do 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 do. Hey Jay, it's mad. Get ready to fight, big baby. Woohoo! 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 All right, look. I got my head checked by a jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is now. Woohoo! When I feel heavy metal, woohoo! Hey, that will make my day if he comes out to that. I got my head checked by a jumbo jet. It wasn't easy. Well, that is. Woohoo! Come out to that. Let's get it. Gang, gang, we working. Yeah, man. Somebody said, boy, come out to that Elton John with the dangly earring. I'm talking about throwback Elton when playing the piano. Like a candle in the wind. Come out to that. Come out to that classic Elton. Helter Skelter Melcher Elton John. What the fuck is on? Let's get it. We the gang gang. Woohoo! Somebody said Rocket Man. Hey, get out of here, Sierra. That's hella funny. Oh my. Yeah, Eubank Jr. He impressed me, cause versus George Groves he didn't impress me, but he cleaned up his act. Good job for him. Oh shit, making all these jokes and shit. Y'all got me dropping shit. Oh my gosh, somebody said One Direction. I almost choked. Don't do this, please. But like I said, America, we got enough culture and a lot of dope people that came out. We could share with other places. But I'm just saying, it's funny because everyone's prideful and then like super prideful, but they study American culture. Funny how that works. Like DAZN's asking them about who's better, Jay-Z or Nas. Why don't you ask them about grime rappers? You know what I'm saying? Like put whoever, I don't know who, you know, ask them about them, you know, the grime rappers to be on Tim Westwood and shit. Tim Westwood! Westwood. You asking about Jay. Hovey, baby. Oh no, we gotta get it. We gotta bring it back. I need some Jay right now. Hold on. Do not put my verse on y'all records. Since I saw it sucks. Places to cop. Might buy Koch. Oh my gosh, let's get it. Smash the like button. Place the cop, 76th floor. You can call me the doc. 76 floors in the joint. You can call me the doc. Say when. Inspired by Bashi, it's my chariots fire. Everybody took shots, hit my body up, I'm tired. Break me down, build me up again. They like, Hov, we need you back so we can kill your ass again. Hov got flows, though he's no bigger pot, but he close to how I'm posted when they got me fighting ghosts. Man, do not put my verse on y'all record. Go good night, you wit. That's only half if they like you. What they might do. Don't believe me, ask Michael. See Malcolm. Pac see success in his outcome. See Judas. C, Caesar, C, Brutus, C, success is like suicide. Suicide, it's a suicide. If you succeed, prepare to be crucified. Media metal, niggas, sue you settle. Oh my God. Hey, Jay really blacked on this track, bro. He was snapping. Hey, smash the like button. Hov was really, he had an out-of-body experience on this. Michael, see Malcolm, see Biggie, see Pac, see success in his outcome, see Judas, see Caesar, see Brutus, see success is like suicide. Suicide, it's a suicide. If you succeed, prepare to be crucified. Media metal, niggas who you settle. You ghetto, oh my. Bobby Brown to be Bobby then, you got to be Bobby now. Let's go. Better than not having it all, man. Hov was blacking out on this. Let's get it. Nas is iller than Jay. Nas is dope though. I hate when people compare. They both legends, and they both held New York down. For, like Jay said, I held you down 7 summers. Fuck it, man. MF Doom is British? I didn't know that. He ill. MF Doom, I like that little mask from the Fantastic Four. Somebody said 21 Savage. Hey, bro. Y'all gotta chill. Yeah, man, heavyweight divisions is on and popping. We'll see what happens next. Wilder got an offer. Let's talk about it. I don't know what the details are. Hey, but see, this is what I'm talking about, man. This is why this is all Fury's fault. I'm gonna tell y'all when. I'm gonna tell y'all why. To be Bobby then, you got to be Bobby now. Listen, this is all Fury's fault. So, from what I'm hearing, Bob Arum, Top Rank, I'm gonna make Deontay Wilder an offer, right? Mid-negotiations, unbeknownst to Al Heyman, Shelly Finkel, Winkle Dinkle, whatever y'all want to call him, Wilder's team, basically, Steven Espinoza, Fury was doing this backdoor deal or, side deal with his career and Frank Warren, right? So he switched sides. Now they're saying that, oh, hey, you want to fight. That just messes up. That messes up stuff because they got from what I understand, Tyson Fury is going to be with ESPN fighting 2 times a year, 3 to 5 fights. I don't know the exact. He's going. That's how long the contract is, right? So now he's with ESPN Top Rank as his U.S. broadcaster. That complicates things because that's not Deontay Wilder's U.S. broadcaster. Now I understand Wilder is saying that I'm a free agent, but guess what? There's other people that have helped Wilder get to this point. Right? See, Wilder himself is a free agent, yeah, because he has an advisor, not a built-in promoter. But there's other people and other people who have vested interest. So you're not necessarily going to be able to have your advisor and stuff send you over to another network so they can reap the benefits. When there's other people, because there's certain deals in place. Maybe they can, maybe they can't. But that's a complication now for Wilder. Because I know if I'm Steven Espinoza and I've been building up Wilder since the Stavern first fight, then I want in on the fight that my network had, like the first one, Wilder Fury. Why would they want to get cut out the deal? Please let me know that. I get it. People are happy that Tyson Fury is getting a lot of money. Cool. But I know business isn't fair. But that's what I'm saying. This could create friction. Because if you were Showtime and you guys found a way outside of Joshua to make money and to make something work for the fans, Wilder Fury. It was a great first fight. Fury's claiming he won. Wilder thinks he won. Some people are down the middle. Everyone thinks we're going to do the rematch. Now there's this rift because they're on opposing networks, whereas before the U.S. broadcaster was never the issue because Tyson Fury. So they kind of hopped off of Wilder's back and created a deal off the back of a mega fight with Wilder. Tyson Fury, nobody was talking when he was fighting Safari in Pinata or whatever Francisco Pinata, and he treated him like a pinata, nobody was offering him these deals. So it's clear to me the epicness of Wilder Fury 1, presented by Showtime in the US and Queensberry Promotion in the UK and BT Sports in the UK and Frank Warren, you know, off of the back of that, they were able to get this deal. Now, you know, you could say there's no allegiance in boxing or in business, whatever, but we thought we were having a fight, and now it's friction. Because even if Wilder's a free agent, that doesn't mean his advisor and his people can be expected to release Wilder and be cut out of a deal. That's kind of backhanded. You get what I'm saying? Like for me, if somebody burns me, not like STD burn me. Oh yeah, that too, but never mind. Awkward. If somebody burnt me, I'm not trying to help them. Straight like that. I want to see you fail. That's me personally, who I am. Because I go out of my way to help people. So if I get burnt in the process, you know, trying to be the best person I could be, having a big heart, helping others, then guess what? Yeah, I'm not in a rush, and that's the thing. So you can't really expect Wilder's people to just necessarily send him over. And we've proven, or Al Haymon has proven, I said we, but Al Haymon has proven he's willing to send his fighters over. Amir Khan got sent over, you know, at the time to fight Canelo. Daniel Jacobs got sent over to fight Triple G. They were on HBO. So it's not like Al Haymon doesn't have a history. Al Haymon sent Felix Diaz to Top Rank to fight on Top Rank Network, you know, against Terrence Crawford. They sent John Molina instead of putting him on Premier Boxing Champs to fight Terrence Crawford. So the funny thing is this, everybody says Al Haymon is the cancer and Al Haymon this and Al Haymon ain't that, but he's the one sending his fighters over. You know, you don't really see that with that many other promoters. Like, do you think De La Hoya would send Golden Boy, would send Ryan Garcia over to Showtime? I'm not talking about like a mandatory situation because that's kind of forced. Would they send Ryan Garcia over to Showtime to fight Tank? You know, so I can't consider Gary Russell versus Jojo Diaz. Jojo Diaz had been fighting on Golden Boy's networks, but that fight was on Showtime, but that was a mandatory situation. You get me? So that is different because Billy Joe Saunders and Andre were about to fight, and they have rival promoters. So mandatory changes everything because, like the name suggests, it's mandatory. You have to do it or give up your spot or your belt or whatever. I'm talking about by their own free will. Amir Khan didn't have to fight Canelo. You know? The WBA didn't order Triple G versus Jacobs. They wanted to fight. I don't think it got ordered. You know, it was a while ago though. So, again, you look at the situation. Al Haymon has a track record. He sent people over to. He sent Charles Martin to fight AJ in AJ's backyard. You know, when Charles Martin was the champion, to fight on Sky Sports. You know, so Al Haymon has sent people over. Do you think, like I said, do you think De La Hoya would send Ryan Garcia to fight Tank on Showtime? So again, we can't expect Wilder. I mean, maybe if it works, I don't know what the deal is. So maybe if it works, it works. But what I'm saying is it can't just be automatically assumed that that's a great deal for him to go over to another network. And then see, this is what they're gonna. I tell you what they're gonna say before they even say it. If it doesn't happen, somehow, some way, Wilder is gonna get blamed by the casuals. They're going to find some way to blame Wilder. Oh, why did ESPN sent you an offer? Why didn't you take it? But it doesn't work like that, and we all know that. You know what I mean? Like I said, if somebody fucks me over, I'm not trying to help them. Straight like that. You live and you learn. That's why I don't burn bridges, because you never know when you need to come back and cross them. Like Cassidy said, you double cross me, I double cross you. I'm rocking the double cross too. And your wife, she won't divorce you because she said, I got piped like a horse do. You know, you double cross me, I double cross you. I'm rocking the double cross too. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully it works. But Wilder's now put in an awkward situation, you know, where he has to, like, most likely, I don't know. This is just speculation. So full disclosure. Put it this way, if ESPN deal encompasses kicking out ESPN, kicking out the Showtime, then that's not popping. You know, hey, DeAndre, block that person. Block that person. Just block him. Don't put him in timeout. Find them. Lead Fuzz, find him and block him. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's more to it. Shout out to Jose. Hey, DeAndre, you just unhid him. Jose took care. Okay, you guys got it. Thank you. Listen, Pete. We got to peep before the stalkers come back. Y'all want to hear it? If y'all want to hear it, smash the like button. And can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? I'm just going to eat a couple gummies. Yeah, Cursor want that work. To my understanding, from what I heard, the Wilder deal is not a one-fight deal. That's not a good thing. That's it. So let me explain this to you. They're not trying to give Wilder a once and done. Wilder's the champion. From what I heard, and I have some pretty good sources, the offer that was sent to Deontay Wilder is not merely for one fight. So that means they're trying to get Wilder in a at least a 2-fight deal, maybe more. So you look at it, and that might not be the direction somebody wants to go. Wilder wants to set the record straight and fight Fury. May the best man win. So if he knocks him out, he has to keep fighting on ESPN. He's the champion. You know what I'm saying? So it really doesn't sound like that great of a deal unless he doesn't mind fighting on ESPN multiple times, which I don't know. But that's how they, you know, phone companies do this, or they used to do it. I don't know about now because I haven't bought a phone in a while. But that's what phone companies do. You know, they'll charge you. Like if you have an early termination, they used to charge you like $300 or something because you're breaking your they want you. If you buy a new phone, this is how they used to do it. If you bought a new phone before they did the adding the phone full cost and retail to your monthly bill, before they started that, they used to do it where you get your phone, and once you get a new phone, you extend your contract by 2 years. You know, unless you buy the whole thing outright. That's how they get you, because now even if you were out of contract and you got a new phone, now you just had to extend it 2 years. So now it's like they have a guaranteed another 2 years with you, and the only way out of it is if you like default and you know file for bankruptcy or some shit, and then either way, that's not a good thing for you, or you pay an early termination fee. ETF, early termination fee. So that's how they get you caught up in the system. Same thing with Wilder. Same principle. Wilder wants to set the record straight with Fury. He feels he can beat him. He feels he beat him in the first one. He knows he can at least hurt him. ESPN wants the winner to keep fighting on their network, at least another fight. Tyson Fury's already doing that. So it's like almost an insurance policy. If Fury wins, then he's the man. He's already your network fighter. If Wilder wins, then you have an insurance because, you know, now you have Wilder for more than one fight. Versus if Wilder go in there and knock Fury out and go back to Showtime, then you stuck with a wilted Tyson Fury who's no longer undefeated, and that's not going to be a good look. So they're trying to use an insurance policy. and that's not necessarily gonna fly over. I don't know. I just know business. You don't know. Like there's a lot of moving parts there. She said, like the guy who went from Sprint to another service. Yeah, I know you're talking about, the Verizon dude. There's a lot of moving parts there because, again, if I don't know this, but if listen carefully, I know what I say because I'm there when I say it. If ESPN doesn't want to join, like do a co-promotion, then this is bullshit. If they want to cut out Showtime, who put on the Wilder Fury first fight, to me, that's a bullshit deal. Even though Wilder said he's a free agent, it's a bullshit deal because the people who backed Wilder and helped get him to this point now get cut out of the deal. How does that work? You know, just think about like drug lord movies or something. If you Sosa and then let's say Scarface, he uses you to get in connection with the plug or whatever, and he starts bubbling, and then he cuts you out of the deal. How is that going to work? Now Sosa sending people to your spot because now you try to fuck him. You know, you tried to gain more power than him, but you came up from underneath it. Do you get what I'm saying? And obviously that's okay. Y'all a bunch of fucking. I know that's an extreme example, but it's the same concept in business. You know, it's some cutthroat shit. So Wilder Fury was put on by BT Sport, who are still in the picture, so they're not mad in the UK because they're still doing the UK shit. But then the American broadcasters, Showtime, if they get cut out of the deal, then that's sorry because they've been rocking with Wilder for the longest. Like I remember I watched, I don't even remember what card it was. Wilder knocked out this, he looked pretty tall. He looked like 6'5", this black dude. And Wilder, he was like backing up towards the ropes and Wilder hit him with this long ass right hand. And Wilder had, I have a good memory. Wilder had like fatigue, like it looked like army fatigue type of pants or whatever, trunks. And then Wilder like sized him up and hit him with this long right. And that was a Showtime fight. It was like Broner versus Malignaggi or something. And Wilder was still an undercard fighter. So my first time even seeing Wilder was on Showtime. So how is it that Wilder Fury was put on by Showtime, and if they get cut out the picture and ESPN wants to have him for multiple fights, how is that, how is that going to fly? Do you think Al Heyman is going to send his guy over there? Not necessarily, because that's almost like, I don't know, it's like backhanded. Like, you cutting someone out the deal and they got you to this point and then you try to cut them out. That's a little bit off. So if this fight doesn't happen, to me it's Fury all the way. This is Fury's deal. He wanted to collect the bag. He said money didn't even matter. So if he got involved in a deal that complicated things to the point where it's not going to happen, then this is his doing. Wilder didn't change anything. Wilder has the same team, same network. So we'll see how it plays out. But from what I've heard, this is not a good look unless they like the deal. Maybe there's a chance they like it. I don't know. I don't know what the deal consists of. See, the thing about my channel, the level of realness, I give it to you. I don't lie and try to make, if I don't know the detail, then I'll tell you straight out. Because I'd rather do that and be transparent than to be like, oh yeah, I know everything and I don't have that particular detail. So I don't know. Maybe they love the deal. But me looking at it, it sounds like more can go wrong for the fight happening next than more can go right. And I've seen other writers and, people in the industry who pretty much mirror my sentiments in terms of like Wilder Fury 2 is in jeopardy now. So, it sucks because the heavyweight division was gaining a lot of traction. Now we got to deal with this. And you know what the funny thing is this? For Fury, I like Fury. I've always liked him. But a lot of, and this is what happens. When you have the complexion for the protection, ESPN throwing up all this money, never showed interest in Fury. After he beat Klitschko. See, and this is the fake thing about boxing. I mean, not boxing, business. This is the fake thing about business. He beat Klitschko. He didn't even beat Wilder. He had a draw with him. Despite if you think he beat him, that's not what, he doesn't have the belts or nothing, right? So he beat Klitschko. Where was ESPN then? Why didn't they throw money at him for beating Klitschko? But that's what happens in business. People wait for you to get hot. Then when you hot, this is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. Now they want to invest. And that's how people are too. I hate to tell you that. Like, I've tasted some of it. You know, as I've grown and tasted more and more success, you see people, they're now, like people, I'm talking about people I know personally on Instagram, and, you know, but I know them. They'll be like, oh yeah, you doing your thing. I always knew you couldn't do it. Man, I was struggling. Like, you know, when we first started this shit was hard. Like, I was working a regular job and tired as fuck. They didn't give those words of encouragement. They waited until I already got it cracking for myself. And then now they want to give me the, oh yeah, man, oh yeah. That's what people always do. People always, they don't help uplift you, might even hate on you, might still hate on you. You know, don't help you get in that position. Don't tell you the words you need to hear while you need to hear it on your ascend up, while you're trying to come up. And then after you make it and you become successful at whatever it is that you're doing, they're like, yeah, I went to school with that guy. You know, I know Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Oh yeah, now you know him. Now that he's The Rock and he's doing these blockbuster movies, now you know him. But what about when he injured his leg when he was playing college in Miami? Did you say, hey, I heard what happened, it sucks? And, you know, did you hit him up when The Rock, his football future was dashed and it didn't look like he was gonna be shit? Did you hit him up then? See, that's what I'm saying. I don't like fake people. I don't like fake shit. That's business. It's just what it is. I don't have nothing against ESPN, but that's business. They wait till some shit's hot. Tyson Fury got treated like shit after he beat Klitschko, and to the point where he says there was a witch hunt and everyone was against him, right? And he started binge drinking and doing drugs and partying, didn't care about life or death. Where's ESPN then with the bag? Then you have an epic fight, not on ESPN's network, you know, have this great comeback story, and then now they want to show interest. Now they want to show interest in you. That's how business works. People always wait till something's hot, and then now they want, you know, when you have a vision, people don't help you. A lot of people, I'm not saying nobody, but there's a lot of people who won't help you, like, fine tune and bring that vision into focus. And then when you bring the vision into focus through hard work, trial and error, fucking up, getting back up, dusting yourself off, now all of a sudden people see your vision because you made them see. They don't have no choice now. That's just what it is. That's the reality of it. You know, people you wait, y'all will see it if y'all keep working hard at what y'all doing. And y'all blow up, you'll start seeing people. Oh, what do you, like? I have people like, bro, I have people that hit me up on social media that I know personally. I ain't talked to them in years, and they see me traveling, always on planes, you know, at fights next to Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor. I don't know what you're thinking. The boxing eagle, fuck the eagle. You know, they see me next to Conor and drinking whiskey off Conor's in the shit I post. Now all of a sudden, people hitting me up, sliding in the inbox. Hey, what do you do? I leave that shit on red. If you listen, I'm not telling you what I do. If you didn't care what I did before I did it, I leave that shit on red. I'm just telling y'all straight up. I ain't talked to you in 5 years. You ain't never checked. Now you see me with Conor McGregor and you talking about, hey, what is it that you do? I'm leaving you on red. That's what I do for a living. Straight like that. That's what I do for a living. Thug life. That's my comment. Thug life. I'm leaving your ass on red. That's my job. That's my 9 to 5. You gonna come back. You never checked on me. You know, like when I needed help and needed encouragement, they don't check on you. Then you see me post a picture with Conor or whoever, Andre Ward. Now all of a sudden oh, hey, what do you do? Now you want to be curious. Nah, fuck that. We petty. I told you I'm Petty Hearns. I got my own streaming app. Straight up, Petty Hearns. I got my own streaming app. It's called The Fuck? You know, fuck DAZN. It's called The Fuck. You think you just gonna come back? Yeah, okay. After I ain't talked to you since preschool, now all of a sudden you want to know what I do for a living. You didn't care what I did for a living when, you know, when my money was funny, when I couldn't pay my bills. Now all of a sudden I could pay my bills, and it's a $25,000 alpaca. And yeah, yeah, that's my new streaming app. It's called The Fuck. Get out of here. Straight like that. If you didn't help me, bro, if you didn't help me get to where I needed to be in any way, because there's multiple ways. I'm not saying financially or not. You could just be a shoulder to cry on, somebody to ask for advice. Won't. If you didn't help me, don't expect to be there for the you know, when it all starts clicking. Because we clicking right now, like Dorothy slippers. We clicking. I seen the Oz and everything. I went to see the Wizard. Now everything's clicking. Now they want to, you know. It's crazy because, like, as in my life, I start seeing, like, shit that I seen rappers talk about. I see, like, I hear Jay-Z say this and that, you know, about responding to people, like, dissing them. And Eminem was like, what's that one song? You might see me jogging. You might see me walking. You might see me walking a dead Rottweiler dog with his head chopped off in the park with a spike collar hollering at him because the son of a bitch won't quit barking. Or leaning out the window with a cocked shotgun, driving up the block in the car that they shot Pac in. Looking for Big's killers, dressing ridiculous, blue and red like I don't say what the big deal is. Double barrel, bigger than Chris Wallace. Pissed off because Biggie and Pac just miss all this. You know, I feel this shit now. Like he talking about, he said, all of a sudden I got 90-some cousins. A half-brother and sister would never see me or even bother to call me until they saw me on TV. That's what I feel. What? Now everybody's so happy and proud, I'm finally allowed to step foot in my girlfriend's house. Hey, nah, bro, we don't do that. Where they do that at? A half brother or sister who never see me or even bothered to call me until they saw me on TV. Now everybody's so happy and proud, I'm finally allowed to step foot in my girlfriend's house. Let's get it. If you weren't here for the struggle, for the process, don't be here for when the food ready. You can't come down and get you a plate. This shit ain't for that. So anyway, for everybody that supported me, I got y'all. I do this for y'all. You might see me jogging. You might see me walking. You might see me walking a dead Rottweiler dog with his head chopped off in the park with a spike collar, hollering at him because the son of a bitch won't quit barking. Or leaning out the window with a cocked shotgun, driving up the block in the car that they shot Pac in. Looking for Big's killers, dressing ridiculous, blue and red like I don't see what the big. Let's get it, man. I'm feeling good. 2019 is our year, like all year. Oh my God. I'm feeling like your boy Jimmy Fly Snooker. Oh my God. I'm that Snooker. Let's get it. The Vampire Stream. This is our year. Let's get it. I know where you from. Elementary school, man. I don't know you, man. Go that away. Shout out to Big Pun. Hey, my dude Jose De Jesus, he be rocking with it. We got it. Oh my God. Hold on. Y'all motherfuckers ain't woke. This is the Vampire Stream. This man got me in the mood to hear some pun. Hold on. I can't play the pun because of the copyright. Hold on, I gotta hear some pun, and then we gonna get back to it. I'm about to get off here soon, probably. I need to hear that pun. My dude Jose De Jesus, he from the East Coast, rep the most. All the haters get ghosts. Pat Swayze. Half of these dudes is lazy. Crazy. I ain't talking about Bone Thug. See you at the crossroads when I crossroads and hold on, we gotta hear this. I need to hear that. I need to hear that pun in my soul right now. That real shit. I can feel it. Pun was killing this. Hey yo. Ready for war, Joe, how they wanna blow they spot. I know these dirty cops that'll get us in if we murder some wops. Hop in the Hummer, the Punisher's ready. Meet me at Vito's with noodles, we'll do this do while he slurping spaghetti. Everybody kiss the fucking floor, Joey crack, buck them all. If they move, noodles, shoot that fucking whore. Dead in the middle of Little Italy, little did we know that we riddled to middleman who didn't do diddly. Oh my God, why was... Hey, bro. I feel bad for Fat Joe. Listen, I feel bad because Fat Joe was actually like he was kind of coming on this, but Pun ate this. Like, how is that your first verse though? I can feel it. How is that your first verse though? We gotta run it back. Yeah. Ready for war, Joe, how you wanna blow they spot? I know these dirty cops that'll get us in if we murder some wops. Hop in the Hummer, the Punisher's ready. Meet me at Vito's with noodles, we do this do while he slurping spaghetti. Everybody kiss the fucking floor, Joey crack, book them all. If they move, noodles, shoot that fucking whore. Dead in the middle of Little Italy, little did we know that we riddled to middleman who didn't do diddly. Oh my God, hey, this man killed this. I would just cut the track off right there, bro. It's over. That man said, dead in the middle of Little Italy, little did we... Cut the beat. Rest in peace, Pun. He got... Someone said Dream Shack. Capital Punishment. That's one of my favorites. Him and that song with Black Thought, super lyrical. Pff. Shout out to Brian NY. NY be holding me down. Salute to Ego channel members, shooters, and fans. $10 super chat, gang. Sid Brown, $2 super chat, bars, gang. Let's get it. Dead in the middle of Little Italy, little did you know that? Ego throw a karaoke turn up. I got all types of sounds up here. On the day I was born, nurses all gather round. We gaze out of wonder at the joy they had not spoke up. They lead us one alone. She could tell right away that I was bad to the bone. Oh my God. Let's do that. I'm ready. Karaoke. I love music. Head nurse spoke up and lead it one alone. Let's get it. You see that freestyle with Pun X Canada? Of course. I think one of that dude's in jail. The one that used to kick with the Fugees. That man was like flipping bricks. Yeah. I actually expected more from Cannabis on that. I think he spit a verse I had heard or something on the song. That's classic shit though. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm about to get out of here. Check the channel. I got a bunch of new shit. We ready. 2009. Yeah, we rocking. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. The Vampire's Dream. Peace.